to the house of God. Now, for your own soul's sake.
That's why the Bible is redundant. The Lord says things over and over because we're stiff-necked, hard-headed people.
Calm down and listen to one another. And more importantly, listen to this Bible, right? Okay, watch this.
But in this last day, the Most High is raising up the true prophets of God.
All praise.
Question I'm asking. Nation is so great, like the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that has gone so nigh unto the laws of God is the light that we gotta let shine before men.
They're not going to tell us that. And we're not saying it's the, we just trying to, because y'all always trying to grab something. No, we just reading the Bible.
That's right.
And the Bible's telling that, which they changed, sis. Why wouldn't they change that, sis, right? You see that? How you just read that and you say, oh, he's black. So there's something going on. So could they really change the Bible like you said they did? Because they would have took that out, right?
So you really think they brought all them people over here?
Oh, let's read that then. Go ahead and Deuteronomy, because one thing we have to understand. Look at this, all this right here.
I don't think this true.
You don't think this true? Oh, okay. You don't think what?
I don't think they brought as many people like that over here like that.
That's a real picture right here. These are all real pictures, sis. You don't see that man on his back? You don't see that?
So how did we get these continents?
Here we go. We going. No, let's give it to you though. You talking about during the time of Noah?
Yeah.
This is.
It was all one.
Listen to this right here. Now, this is during the time of Moses. Remember Moses? Remember the story of Moses? All right, let's go. Let's go.
Deuteronomy 1, verse 1.
I want you to hear this in content, the story of it.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So, to our people, to all Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
He was talking to us, sis, because during that time, we were those people. Right. We was those people who was here in where? Africa. Right? In that land, right? Read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
Now he said it shall come to pass. Something's going to happen that Moses is telling the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that something's about to happen.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So, Moses is telling us if we're not listening to the Lord, if we don't hearken, if we don't take heed to what he's about to say, what the Lord has told him to tell us, something's going to happen in the future as we sit here right now. We're going to see, did it happen? Read.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So it said that we had to hearken, we had to listen, and we had to do. And if we don't do what it says, it said do what?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So,
That's
it's
200 years, right?
it was long time. A long time to what? It's longer than that.
So I thought it was.
So I'm telling you, this is telling us what's going to come to pass. So you're going to have to recognize the signs, right? Let's keep going.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Read 15 again.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes.
All right, listen to this. So it said a curse. A curse, a good thing or a bad thing? So let's see if this happened to us. Now read that 16, my bad.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So let's talk about in history, where were we in the field? In history, in slavery, where were we at? What were we doing in slavery? Picking cotton. And it said these people, the Israelites, if they don't keep the commandments, this sign is going to be upon them, that it's going to be, Israelite was going to be in the field picking what? Like you said, cotton. Now, it just said now that they will be where? Read 16 again.
Curse shall thou be in the city.
Now, the people will be in the cities. Now, in the, what we call it, in the ghetto, in the places that don't look too good to be at, that I wouldn't take a vacation to. You see what I'm saying, sis? That's what he said that we will be at. This is Moses. This is our forefathers who telling us, sis. This is the reason why we are in these conditions, right? So this I'm trying to show you that's why you said why we've been lied to, because why? Because we didn't keep the commandments, right? So you already said it. We was in the field picking cotton. Now, in this present time, we're out here in the city, sitting on the corner, getting high, taking stuff that is not good for us at all, destroying ourselves. We can destroy double times the way we're doing it, right? Because we didn't keep the commandments, and we already cursed on us. Now let's get some more, sis. Hold on, sis. Let me give you one more. Let me give you one more.
Curse shall thy basket and thy store.
So that means our businesses wouldn't prosper. Anything we get, it won't prosper. Let's say it like that, right? Keep reading. You keep walking, sis. Keep hearing this.
Curse shall be the fruit of thy body.
So that means that our children, when they get born, they will be cursed in this land because we didn't want to keep the commandments.
That's right.
Because we wanted to do what we want to do. I want to do what I want to do.
Right.
Knowing that you belong to a nation, the greatest nation on the earth. But we think that we can just I can do what I want and think nothing's going to happen.
Right.
We made a promise to God that we was going to keep the commandments. Now we're seeing the results because we didn't want to keep them.
Right. That's right.
That's why we wonder what's going on. We wonder why we wilding out. We wonder why there is no marriages in the home. There's no more husbands and wives. It's destroyed families. Are we thinking about, what can I get into tonight? All you get into is straight evil.
Right.
That's why we die in the streets.
Bring it out.
That's the reason. Let me see. Get some more. Give me that. Now keep reading. Let's keep reading.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword.
So now, people look at us with a shock, astonished, like, God, dang, can they even do any more worse? Come on. So, right now you can see, as this wind is hitting, these curses are hitting us at the same time. We have to take heed to who we are. Because don't you know, hey brother, don't you know that you a child of God? Hey, come here. Tell him, do he know that he's a child of God? Say that.
Hey, ¿sabías que tú eres el hijo de Dios?
You say you know that? Say no. Tell him that you know that we are cursed as a people, the so-called blacks and Native Americans.
Hey, no sabía que los morenos, los hispanos, los americanos nativos, que somos malditos.
They say we, the so-called blacks, are pressed together. That's why you see us together all the time. Read.
Y que los morenos, los hispanos, somos oprimidos juntamente. Y eso es porque tú puedes ver nosotros en mismos lugares.
And to tell him, that's why he don't know that we're family, we're a nation, we're one people.
Y así sabemos que somos una familia, una nación.
Right? And tell him, check out that flyer, tell me information about that.
Hey, lee esos folletos y búscanos, ¿ok? Aprende más.
All praise. So this is what we come out here to do. We come here to tell our people who they are. It's high time. Give me that in Romans 13 and, is it Romans 10?
Bring it out.
Give me that Romans 13:11. Because that's what we come out here to do. We come out here to tell our people who they are in these last days. You got it? So we need to take heed to what we say. Hey, sis, how you doing, sis? Have you ever read the Bible before? Yes, you. Hey, how you doing, sis? You ever read the Bible? Have you ever read the Bible and it tells you your nationality, about who you are? Are you sure you read the Bible every day? So what color?
Are you sure you standing there with a purple shirt on?
Oh, did you know that Christ wore purple is this if you read the Bible?
Yes, I did know.
So what? So what do you think this color represents?
It doesn't matter, but you asking me a question and I answered you.
So sis, do you know what color is Christ then? What?
I'm not your sister.
What?
I'm not your
You natural? Nah, sis. So do you know that it's a custom of how we're supposed to dress too, sis? Let's get that. Give me that. Let's get straight to it. So our people, we have a custom and a law that we're supposed to keep, sis. Let me show it to you. This is love right here, sis. 'Cause since you read the Bible, you know what sin is. Let me show you what a sin is right now. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So now we're talking about clothes. So there's something about the people of Israel not supposed to wear. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So what is a man not supposed to wear as a woman wear?
Let me tell you something. Sir. Your approach, how you approach people, is
Sis, this is
judgmental.
love.
No,
Give me that
no,
Isaiah
I'm not.
58:1.
Call me Miss. I'm a Mrs. Mrs. Tracy Edwards.
Well, how you doing, Tracy?
I'm
My name is Zacharias.
Mrs.
Now, let me tell you why we coming out here.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, sis, hey,
I don't like the way you approach
give me that in
it.
Ezekiel. Give me that in
I don't like the way you
Ezekiel.
approach it.
He's at 3 and 11.
I don't like the way you approach it.
Let's get that. Because you don't know this is love right here. That's the problem. We don't see the greatness in each other. Read.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 11. And go and get thee to them of the captivity.
So, the so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans are the people who are in captivity.
That's right.
Just because you can pump your gas and you think you good, you're not in captivity.
That's right.
Read.
Unto thy people.
To the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. Go to the people who've been in slavery, who think they free and think they all good, knowing they ain't keeping the custom.
That's right.
Read.
And speak unto them. And tell them.
And do what?
And tell them.
So we come out to tell you, sis, because you are great. You are royalty. Read.
Thus saith the Lord.
This is what the Lord says. Read.
Whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
So it don't matter. You heard it, but I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna let you know that you have been marked about the warning about us. Hey, how you doing, brother? You know who you are according to the Bible? You know your nationality?
Lost child of Israel.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So what tribe you from? What tribe you from?
I'm figuring that out.
Yeah, hey, come over here real quick, man. Come look at this poster right here, man. We got this for you, man. This is how we learn. I want to show you, man. This is love. Because we love our people. Our people are great. Our people are great. That's why I want to show. That's why we come out here.
It's great if they choose to be.
Hey, there you go. That's why we come. Hey, brother, let me hear you this right here. Let's read that again. I'm glad we just brought this out for our sister. Read it.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 11. And go and get thee to them of the captivity.
So in our history, were we in captivity in history? When you think about our history, when they show movies of 12 years of what? You ever heard that movie? 12. I'm trying to fill in the blank. You can fill it in. 12 years of. You ever heard that movie? Of slaves, right? Were we in captivity? Right? Were we in slavery in history in school? Right? He said, go to them in captivity. Right? Read.
Unto thy people.
To our people, nobody else. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans go to our people. That's what we out here. Christ commanded us. They don't teach us this in church. Churches on every corner in our neighborhood still looking the same. And we know what they're doing. We know what they're doing. That's why we come out here, because we've been lied to too long. We've been lied to. That's why we come out here. We come out here to what? To die for our people if it come down to it. It is what it is. I'd rather stand up for my people and lose my life to tell them who they is.
That's right.
That's what it's all about. Because our people are great. We're going to go wherever our people at. No matter what people, oh, I'm not going there. No, we going there because that's where our great people at.
That's right.
Right?
I don't know exactly the scripture it is.
Right.
But the Bible reads, it says, it's by loving kindness that I was born, that I
But
torn thee.
let me show you. Give me Isaiah 58:1. Because this is love. You know that? So give me that in Leviticus. Give me that in Leviticus.
Sometimes, I'm not necessarily, I like what you're doing right here, but a group a couple of we all like.
What group? What group? They wear purple?
No, they don't wear purple.
We're not with that group.
But look.
Because we're different. You see, that's why you have to learn their doctrine, learn what they're teaching, and see if they're going according to the Bible, right?
You preaching hate, man.
No, what is hate for our people? We coming out to come to our people. How is that hate? That I'm going to tell you that you're great. How's that hate?
Get out.
I'm not necessarily. I'm just saying as far as mankind and humanity goes.
Okay, so if that's true,
That's why.
no, let me tell you something. Okay, I understand that. So why our neighborhood still looking like this if there's so much love everywhere going on?
Because people ain't trying to look away.
So there's something, no, but when you say that, you're talking about all the other people. That's why we out here, bro. I'm showing you what it is.
Word of God.
That's right, right? Only person gonna be important is you. You sitting right here, all I do right now, everybody hear it, but you the one. You're a prophet of God. It's already been given to you. Where you was on that side, listening, done the same thing, man. Man, what they talking about? But what I do? Give me that Isaiah 34:16. This is what I did. Don't listen to my words, let that Bible talk. I'm talking to you because we just chopping up, but I want the Bible to say, not me. Who cares? Who give a damn what I gotta say?
Right.
Right? It's all about you reading it, because brother, we can read now, brother. We talented people. You know that. Anything that we do in sports, politics, anything we put our hands on, we get an opportunity without somebody trying to hold us back. Be great like that. That's why they try to hide everything from us. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to show you that. This is love right here. Because why? It's been too long. We can't just sit back. That's why one of the greats, from Martin, from Malcolm, what happened to them? Standing up for their people. What happened? You know it. What happened to Malcolm and all them?
Bring it out.
Road Cavalry, they lost their life, right? Come on, let's keep it real. Right. So basically, that's what happens when people trying to stand up for their people. But this is what you have to willing to do. Give me that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
So it says, seek out of the book, not listen to me, Zachariah. What's your name, man? Anyway, I didn't get your name, man. Shakir, my name is Zacharias, man. Nice meeting you, man. Nice meeting you. So this is what it's telling us, because what they always say, if you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a, you see what I'm saying? It's simple, and they play us like that. In the book said what?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
And that's what we did.
Right.
We learned from somebody teaching us, and we read the book. Now we coming to find out we the greatest people.
That's right.
That's why they're keeping us down.
Right.
That's why our neighborhood's looking like this.
Right.
It's for a reason. It's not because, oh, we just some no good. Nah, we great like that. That's why when they see our talent, they grab us, take them around them, and then we look at our own people with hate.
Right.
We look at our people like we don't want to help. We look at all the people who play sports. So I used to play sports, and we look at each other like, man, you ain't doing what I'm doing. And that's the problem. That's the problem what we do. We don't realize this is love. When your kid, you gotta give your kid a whooping. Hey, I love you, but I got to do this. You already know how you give your child a whooping and then acting up. You know I love you, right? But I got to do this. This is what the Lord did to us.
That's right.
Because we didn't want to keep our custom and our heritage. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, read that.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So, me hating my brother is what? Not saying nothing to them. If I see you doing something like, hey, bro, hey, get out the street, hey, there's a bus coming. If I don't say nothing, oh, there's a bus coming, I ain't saying shit. Hope that man get hit. But I was like, hey, man, the bus about to come, man, get out the way. And you snatch him up. That's that love.
Right.
Like, oh, man, you pull my arm, but you alive. You see what I'm saying? This is what the Lord told us to do. Come on, this is not hate. But our people take it because why? We feel some intensity. But when I like playing sports because I like talking about the sport. That's always relatable. That's what we can do, right? So we always act. We'll be playing sports, and we say to somebody who ain't playing good, you playing like, man, you playing like a bum out here, man. Get in the game, right? And it's gonna be soft. Hey, man, why don't you play better? No, man, get in the game, man. Play some D. You see what I'm saying? Man, can you have show love? Nah, we trying to win. That's why we got here. We trying to win.
That's right.
And it's already been, we gonna win anyway, regardless.
That's right.
It's already been written.
Right.
It's been given to us. Read that again.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
So, rebuke thy neighbor means correct him. Because you know why? I want best for my brother.
That's right.
I want best for my people.
That's right.
That's how we supposed to be.
That's right.
We don't supposed to do stuff we want to see the negative of bad things happen to our brother.
That's right.
That means we come out here, hey, brother, don't sell that. Don't sell that drugs, man. We destroying our own people.
Right. Bring it up.
We better than that.
That's right.
We got too much talent, but you know what? We in a situation and we got to get ourselves out of it.
That's right.
And Christ is waiting for us to come back.
Right.
Each one of y'all. Each one of y'all. Y'all don't realize how great y'all are.
Right.
I ain't got to tell y'all that. Y'all know y'all is.
That's right.
But we much more than what we think. We got to do the action. You see what I'm saying? We got to do the action. This is what it's about.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word.